Hey guys, good morning. This video is gonna be a half a talking head and the other half first person, no commentary. It's 6:52. Let's go get the train. Even if I can go straight to Lausanne with the train I took, I prefer to stop here in Cornavan main station because I like to grab a coffee and buy something at the Migros. So yeah, let's go grab a coffee. Hey guys, if you've been following me for a while, the project is getting good in terms also of security. I struggled a bit securing the JWT regarding the refresh token to send to the front end. But yeah, I was able to create an interceptor in Angular application and refreshing the token every hour, for example, if we have an access token of 24 hours. So yeah, I was able to secure that. That means that the user don't have to log in every time the access token is expired using the refresh token. So the security is, I'd say, good. It's gonna get a little bit windy. Okay, so the next train it's at 7:42. That doesn't mean I have to wait here. There are some small rooms and cabins where I can wait. Alright, 4 minutes delay, but this is not my train. Alright, it's leaving. I have to take the next one at 7:42 and it goes straight to Lausanne. That's why I prefer to take the next one. It doesn't stop in Nyon, in Morges, so straight to Lausanne. So we'll be there at 8:10 and yeah, just in time for starting the daily meeting at 8:25. Oh my gosh, it's getting winter again, like 4 degrees. It was 20 degrees last week. do generally taking this train, listening to music, relax, watching a movie. Not this morning. The last time I took this camera to film myself, the stabilization rock steady in configuration was disabled. I don't know why, because by default it's activated. So I filmed myself during half a day, and I noticed that the video was too bumpy, so I decided not to publish it. Yeah, shit happens. In 6 minutes I have to go to the bar to take the order for the team for hot beverages for the 9 o'clock free breakfast here at Gotham. So I take a cappuccino, flat whites, and we'll have some croissants. So today not too much development, mostly meeting. We have to prepare the environment and show to the QA team in remote how we run automatic tests. So unit tests in our IDE or integration tests. On my machine I have to show them just cloning the repository. We have the whole process of running with a DB locally without having any IDE. So in the terminal just typing in the command to run the integration test with a profile configured in POM. Can have the full chain of having the DB and the integration module bootstrapped for testing all of the dashboards as a super admin, and manager. So no need to have a local environment bootstrapped from an IDE. I just left from the QA session showing a test, and was a very productive one, because also the Zurich team showed us the how they run tests on GitLab with automated pipelines. Yeah, so let's go grab some food. Hey, look at that, my Thai food card is full, so I normally have one free meal today. So let's go grab some Thai food. So Zurich team is more experienced in terms of automating integration tests, because in our product we do a lot of unit tests, so more than 1,000 unit tests. We should maybe integrate some integration tests in the module, because we have other integration tests in other modules, but in the main product we focus a lot on unit tests when we develop, because we are not a huge team and have a local environment. DB, not mocking MVC call for the REST API calls, testing the real use cases. Guys, it's been a long time since I didn't drop the question. Simple one, but important. Do you prefer React or Angular as a UI front-end framework? I think that Angular for me it's more structured when you come from a Java-based structure. So I prefer to use Angular, and I don't hate React. But drop a comment in that video. I'm just curious to know your answer. So which one you choose, which one would you go for, and why? So answer to that question. I'm pretty curious of your choice, and enjoy the video. We spotted a few bugs in the UI just after the session with the Q&A. They opened a ticket in Jira, so we have to fix something before going in the staging environment and then in production. So yeah, quite things to do before merging this sprint. And we have the column of to test in Jira. It's
we have like maximum of 10 or 12 tickets. So I grabbed 2 tickets and I have to test and fix those bugs spotted by the QA team. Alright guys, everyone left. I'm the only one. I have to take a train in 25 minutes. Was a very tough day, even if it doesn't look like, because I didn't film all of the sequences from the screen, but we mainly had a test of the modules that we are deploying. We did unit tests, integration tests, spotted bugs, created a list, created gyro bugs for the next bugs to fix. So keep in mind, the job of a developer is not only to code, but also a lot of tests. You have to test your code, what you're doing, and especially when you're working on larger scale applications, you have to test a lot those dashboards, use cases, use scenarios. And some of you guys maybe prefer Vue.js. I forgot to include that in my question of before. Drop a comment about that if you prefer Vue.js in the list of the preferred UI frameworks of today, so React, Angular or Vue.js. Which one would you choose and why? I used to go to table tennis training on Tuesday, but this week is school holiday, so normally the training room is closed, so we skip that for that week. Alright guys, this day is over. I was productive. We learned a lot of stuff, as always. It's a special mindset if you wanna stay in this field as a software engineer. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Well, I lied. This day isn't over yet, because we are going to the movies! So I normally watch movies in French, local language, but this one I really want to watch in VO because I prefer original voices over the local languages for every movie. And my wife wasn't really interested in this one, so I also choose VO for that reason, because my wife likes to watch movies in local language, of course. So this is Civil War, and I had to choose between Fall Guy, this is the latest preview, and Civil War, but I prefer to go watch Fall Guy next week with a friend, and this one will be Civil War. So the current admin dashboard that I have on my GitHub, and it's actually live deployed on the server. There isn't really an admin role or manager or user, because when you log in with your normal user, you can have your admin dashboard inside, and then having the public view that is not protected by any kind of filter. So even if you're not logged in, you can go on the public on the public wall, let's say so, and having all of the posts, but you cannot comment, you cannot like, but there isn't any kind of protection for the public route. And then you log in and you have a classic user. So I probably should do that in my project that I'm currently migrating. I have the notion of role, admin, dashboard separate for any dashboard that user has, because a user doesn't have an admin dashboard, so I have to separate that. So the actual dashboard that I have on my project should be only dedicated to the admin role and the user won't do the same actions. I personally love watch movies in the middle of the week because there is nobody. I think in this VO room I'm the only one